Hello and welcome back to Giraffe Reaction Zone. This is One Piece live reaction. We are in a Sky Island. We just getting into there. We just knowing how the island works, and then we having a power level section when I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna adjust Monkey D. Luffy strength, and then we go into the main source of the episode, Blackbeard. Yes, Blackbeard. We're gonna have his minimum strength. Check it out, because the shit is serious. Episode 154. We entering the Sky Island. As we see, Sanji is super happy having Nami on his hand. Yeah, it's some kind of weird wave. Maybe it's wave. It looks like it's wave. It's definitely some kind of road. Road to heaven, ladies and gents. Goldlands Skypia. Yeah. Is an entrance, not exit. Why you Luffy even thought you'd an exit? After so much hype, so much crazy stuff happening, we are entering into Skypia. Sky Island. Skipping the title, we don't want to know that. What is happening now? Eshima. That's what he said. Sky Island, alright. Getting some kind of green stuff, getting loads of cloudy stuff. Yeah. The same name as the one written on the map that Luffy found. Exactly. So basically, Blackbeard and all of his stuff failed to get here, so they are reasonably safe. What's amazing? Yeah, just imagine the bunch of people from the East Blue just for right now just entered the Grand Island, and now they are in the Sky Island. What kind of journey that must be? Incredible. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because the island might be floating, yeah. The smell of adventure. She definitely gonna get another Kesha, isn't it? She's not wearing much. Nami, of course, I'm talking about. Yeah, she definitely gonna get Kesha. Strange knot. Okay. Tough one. Yeah, the scars on his legs that he was trying to cut off. Zoro found something. He trying to bite another one. Yeah, the angel definitely got some attention here. Skypia Angel Beach. Conies and so Cloud Fox. Waiver. Is that the same waiver which was written in the Noland's logbook? I mean, I don't know how long the waiver from Noland logbook was looking, but it's definitely having the same name. This boat don't have a sail. What's dials? Oh, I see. Luffy. Oh yeah. He sank, so he doesn't float. Chopper wants to save him. 10 years. That's lots of training. Okay, looks like 10 years is for other people. Too delicate for you to handle. So get off already. Sea clouds. Island clouds.
何してる？
波のやつ
Why she can ride it
旦
so
那水
easily?
沈め
Sink!
そうそういつものだ。
Luffy's so jealous.
切ってたダイヤルのことも少し教
The
えてもらえる？
dials.
はいそうですねどう説明しましょうか
なんだこれ貝殻じゃねえか
何か喋ってみてください
よしザップなアホ
Like him.
ザップなアホ
すげえな。音を記憶したのか。
It's like
これは
Mike.
トーンダイヤル これはブレスダイヤ
Breath
ル
dial.
風を蓄え
Store and
そして
blow
体に
wind.
排出できるんです
So they can make everything basically out of the dial. Okay, explanations about the dials is quite interesting. Yeah, lamp dial. So yeah, it's basically everything with addition to dial to the name. So basically it's like nowadays, like our world. Hot, yeah, it's Owen and so on. Yeah, videos, everything. What human once made. Okay,
文化は
let's put myself some drink. Oh, she found another island.
おい、ナミさんはどこ行ったんだ？
このスカイピアには何
We
があ
are
っても
never to
絶対に
step
足を
foot
踏み入れ
in
て
no
はならない
matter
場所
what.
があるんです
Ooh.
うちはこの島の隣にあるので行けてしまうんですが
Yeah, she's definitely there. Sacred ground, okay.
神の
Upper yard, the land where God lives. God? So we're having a God here. Interesting. Alright, everybody knows how to dials work. It's basically everything what human in our world make. They can change it into the dial, just different name. That's about it. We're getting in a Skyline. We're getting a briefly how it's like on it. Looks like the ground is out of the clouds. Some different clouds. We have clouds for sea cloud and we have island cloud. It's mainly made by volcanoes and all of the other stuff which blowing from the normal level, sea level into the sky, making the sky island. That's one of the examples. There's probably much more into that, and yeah, it's mainly because of the sea prism stone, the thing which nullifies the devil fruit abilities, I believe. They are enjoying variety of foods. Yes, so far we just know two people. The story is progressing. The pace of the story is progressing very slowly. We are enjoying it. Yeah, of course. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen next. We know also that there is a sacred ground which we shouldn't enter, where the god lives. Another episode. Episode 155. So we just heard about the sacred ground and the god.
神の国ですから全能の神ゴッドエネルによって
God Eneru
のことも見ていらっしゃるんですいつも今も俺たちのこと見てるのか私たちはアッパーヤードに足を
Oh,
踏み
they
入れること
cannot
はで
even
きません
step on. Okay.
島にも地面があるのね
A place that we are not allowed to go no matter what. Luffy's like getting himself ready.
足を踏み入れちゃならないっていうの
A place that we are not supposed to go. I think I'm smelling an adventure here. He's definitely planning to go there. Yet, I'm sure of it as well.
でもしその禁断のアッパーヤードに
Oh, that's a good question, Robin.
来ては帰れないんです。皆そう信じています。
Cannot come back alive.
心配ですね。ナミスは
行こうとにかくそこにナミを探しに
He just wants to find Nami. It's just the excuse to get there, isn't it? She's definitely here.
おい、ルフィ、行くぞ。
ちょっと待ってこの時
He needs to fill his belly first. Come on, Sanji, you should know that. You should know it better. Yeah, give him 1 second. Looks like destroyed boat.
爪痕何かに襲われたのかしら
間違いねえ。お宝は必ずここにあるはず。
Ah, fake. It's the dial, yeah?
なんだあの音。ナミだ。
誰と戻ろう気味悪い
助けてくれ。
出発だ行っちゃいけねえとこに
to the place we are not allowed to go. Time to go. So somebody's entered, like 2 people entered this land. Okay. He took his prey. It's like a hunting.
お前もだこいつはもらったいるのよこの森で
Interesting stuff. So it's like 4 of them. The guy who is running away and 3 of them basically chasing. And this land is kind of forbidden. Where's the god? What's the god doing then? Apparently he sees everything. And who's that guy? From another sky island, so there's more than one. The hell is this? The heck is happening? Looks like danger. Definitely is a danger now. Definitely is a god's doing, according to the masked person. Lovely street. 7 infiltrators. 7 blue sea people. But that man came from another sky island, but maybe he has to pay it as well. So we get, so they are, I mean, they are pirates, they are always wanted people, so no big deal, no big change, right? I'm curious, what was that attack that killed that guy? Apparently he's a god. This place is crazy! I mean, from Nami's perspective, loads of stuff would be crazy, because she's not that strong, let's say.
あれなんだ
Who's upset at weirdos? Oh, so they know already. So they basically police. Not much things have been happening. As always, at the beginning of a new arc, we have slower play pace just to introduce everybody. And to be honest, I am still hyped by previous episodes. So cooling down a little bit, catching up, understanding everything, getting everything into my head in the proper way. There's still so many questions and few answers, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoying it so far. It's probably gonna be a little bit short, but I'm gonna do now some power levels, so don't forget to give you a like, give a subscribe, and see you in the power levels. Welcome to Power Levels. In this section we're gonna have 3 characters. Recently this is like a norm. We're gonna have Sonar King Shoujo, one of those 2 monkeys which is still missing with justification. Second character is surprisingly Monkey D. Luffy. It's gonna be an adjustment for his minimum strength. And finally the third character is the bomb, the shell, the meat of this episode. Blackbeard, Marshall Deal Teach. So let's start. But before that, we need to bring ourselves all the rules what we justifying for, which is, first of all, is the winning by 1 punch. If the character can win a fight with a 1 punch, we justify he's twice stronger. The second rule is winning without fighting seriously. It don't has to happen with 1 punch. It just win, but if the character really playing around, that means he's 10 times stronger. And the third rule is basically applying both previous rules, which is not fighting seriously and winning with 1 punch, which gives him 20 times stronger. So let's go back to video now. Sonar King Shoujo, his minimum strength. So let's speak about his minimum strength. We're gonna go to his clash, small interaction, but still a fight between him and Bellamy. So every single one, except Cricket, which was longer stuff, got 1 hit. But then, surprisingly, Masira and Shoujo get up. Which basically means that we have to apply one of the very rules, the first one, which is winning by 1 punch, because Bellamy clearly did not want that fight with a one punch, which means Shoujo is at least twice weaker than Bellamy or stronger. So if Bellamy's average strength is 306, that means the minimum strength of Shoujo will be 153. Now let's speak of his maximum strength. Eventually he was using his sonar attack, sonar voice or sonar something, and which pulled back actually the Sarkis, the vice captain of Bellamy. However, he is not the one who fought him. The one who fought him was Bellamy. He used his second attack to him, and then he won. So basically it was 2-punch-1. Bellamy was fighting seriously or not. He was fighting seriously. He was using his devil fruits. He did not win with a one punch, which means we cannot apply any of the rules. However, he won the fight and did not suffer any scars, any problems, which means the maximum strength of Shoujo is gonna be the minimum strength of Bellamy, which is 204. Therefore, the average strength for Sonar King Shoujo, it's gonna be 179. Case closed. Now let's go to the Monkey D. Luffy. We know his strength of 60, his minimum strength is 400, maximum strength is 800. But now there was another stuff. He was fighting Bellamy. We know what happened. It was one punch, the satisfying victory. So let's break it down. The minimum strength. What happened with Bellamy? Is that was a one punch win? Definitely one punch win. He wasn't using his devil fruit though, which means he could hit it harder. However, he was damn serious with that, which means we are applying the very first rule, winning by one punch, and Bellamy's average strength is 306, which makes Luffy's minimum strength 612 when compared to previous 400. And that gives him the new average strength of 706. Case closed. And now the meat, the fattiness of the episode, Blackbeard, Marshall D. Teach. Obviously, we're gonna go to his small, very brief interaction with Big Knife Sarkis. All what happened, he was passing by and got a straight knockout because he messed with wrong person. I'm speaking about Sarkis. So, is the fight was a one-punch win? Yes, definitely it was. And now is the most controversial actually question. Is Marshall D. Teach was fighting seriously when facing that Sarkis? I'm saying no, it wasn't known attack. He didn't use specific attack. He barely even realized he was there. He just turned around, grabbed his head and smashes through the ground. That's all. Which means we have to apply both rules. And Sarkis' strength is quite high actually. So the Blackbeard stuff, it's gonna skyrocket. So if that's actually a proper, I'm thinking. And I'm saying yes, because we know his goal. He's getting himself known throughout the world to get a position of the warlord. So he has to be damn strong, which is why his minimum strength is gonna be 20 times 211 of Sarkis. That's 4,220. And ladies and gents, this is his minimum strength. Obviously, in case of his maximum strength, we cannot really apply here anything because he wasn't put to the test. So now imagine him chasing Luffy. He's basically almost already of the 7 warlord level because see what kind of minimum strength is the crocodile. So let's check the rankings. So, Sonar King, Shoujo, barely but still fitting into Grand Line Monster level because the limit, the starting point for Grand Line Monster title is 178 points, which is strength of Momo, and he gets 100 79, 1 point higher, which is why he is getting the Grand Line Monster level title. So he's placing very bottom of the second rate characters in position number 44. Still is within top 50, which is hell damn good result. So obviously he's above Momo, but that's gonna be a fair fight. And under the hypnotized Butchie Vapor, he's stronger than Pearl, which is very good. Next character is Monkey D. Luffy, placed in position number 13 because one position lower, because there was somebody else who's getting higher placement. Anyway, he is still above everybody in his crew, also Arlong. He is surprisingly stronger than Captain Hina, Black Cage, her nickname, but this might be a very tricky one because Hina having only a minimum strength. He is still below Mr. One, surprisingly, who's holding position number 12. But the difference, the gap is smaller and smaller, but I'm still thinking that Mr. One having a massive advantage over Luffy in a fight, even though Zoro beat him up, but Zoro beat him up tapping into his new powers, let's call it that way. And Luffy is very fragile to cuts, right? So, and Mr. One is have blades all over the place. It's a blade fruit, if I'm correct, or steel fruit. I'm not sure right now. And now the very top, the strongest, the meat of this episode, Marshall D. Teach, getting position number 3 in the power level ranking. Ladies and gents, he is getting all sorts of titles, including stronger than steel. He is technically stronger than giants and stronger than the mysterious strength of Zoro. So now the top 5 extending into top 6 strongest characters in all of the series so far. Yet it's hard to justify most of them because their strength is like unlimited for now, except of Crocodile, which is fully justified. The rest is barely minimum strength. Though we still have some characters which only have minimum strength, like mentioned Hina in the past, or Strong, or Ace, or Dragon. Surprisingly though, Ace is actually chasing Blackbeard. I'm not so sure who's gonna win that fight now when Ace minimum strength is 900, less than 1000, and Blackbeard minimum strength is 4000. But on the other side, Ace didn't have much of a room to show himself how good, how strong he is. He already know that he take one punch 5 ships of Baroque Works random people, so cannot get much about it. And yet he make a fool out of Smoker, which is why he got those 900, because the 5 ships is giving you even less prestige. But still, making fool of a Smoker is pretty good damn shit. So yeah, now when we thinking and knowing the minimum strength of Blackbeard, let's think, is his goals are manageable? Because he wants to be one of the 7 warlords. He wants to replace Crocodile, isn't it? And how he actually matches to Crocodile. Crocodile is second position, fully justified. He is third. In the first place is Miho. And I want to just mention if he will get, that means the top 3 characters are 7 warlords, top 2 are 7 warlords. So far, all of the top characters in our list, in the One Piece series so far, are the 7 warlords, the 7 greatest pirates, looks like, and the strongest as we see it right now. Marshall D. Teach minimum strength is comparable to Crocodile's minimum strength. It's still a big difference, big gap, because it's almost 1780 to be exact, and this is more than Zoro's minimum strength, who's also within top 6. Yet again, we don't know the maximum strength of Blackbeard. So if there is anybody from known characters, justified characters, capable of achieving that title of the 7 warlords, it's clearly Blackbeard is the closest character. But is he the character? Tough to say. We don't know how strong are giants really. So yeah, there we are. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget about the like, and don't forget about this video at the end, which might be interesting for you to watch next.